All right, so what is your recipe? Read off your recipe to me. This is pecan pie, John Ingram style. What's your recipe?
Pecan pie.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is that?
That's sugar.
You put all that in the pies?
Heck no. I have to clean up a mess so I can do anything.
Is this part of the cooking process?
What?
Cleaning up the mess first?
Have to clean up the mess somebody leaves.
Now, what you got there?
Hell.
How come you don't make your own?
What?
How come you don't make your own?
You can buy them cheaper than you can make them. The stuff that you buy to make them, it costs you more than the pie shells. And you already got the little pan too. You'd have to buy them too.
What type of pans do you, or
What?
pie crust do you buy?
Just a regular pie crust. Yep, I buy the Piggly Wiggly brand. A lot of people get pet rent, but it don't make no damn difference. The Piggly Wiggly brand just as good, and they don't cost near as much.
What's that?
That's flour.
You put all that in the pie.
And that happens to be a bowl.
What kind of bowl?
A mixing bowl. Dumb bum.
What is that?
That's vanilla.
And what's that?
That's vanilla.
And what is the other one?
Flavoring.
Salt.
Salt.
You put salt in pecan pies?
Huh?
You put salt in pecan pies?
A half a teaspoon in both
Is it pecan or pecan?
pecan.
It's pecan. It's not pecan?
Most people call it pecan, but it's pecan. That's the right way to pronounce it. Pecan. You know what that is?
What is that?
That's chopped pecans.
Who chopped them?
Me.
Where'd you get them at?
Out that bucket down there.
Where'd you get that bucket from?
I picked them up out of that woods.
Is Doc Ward's a store?
No.
What is it?
What? You went out to Dr. Ward's with me?
The farm?
Yeah. He got 5 or 6 pecan trees out there.
Did you ask his permission to go out there?
Gloria called me and told me that they had pecans. I could go out there and pick some up. Quit asking so many cotton picking ass questions.
All right, Rain Man. All right. So what do you set the oven on?
350 to start with.
Do you hack into every pie you make?
What?
Do you hack and spit in every pie you make?
No, you know I don't spit in no pie. Dumbass. I done got that refrigerator turned down, and I swear it almost freezes the eggs. I got it on 2.
So how many eggs you adding right now?
8.
Eight eggs for 4 pies.
Tough eggshells.
You just pick something off the ball of your feet. Does that go into the pies? Is that the secret ingredient?
Yeah. I just helped on something. I had to get it off the bottom of my foot.
So you do actually wash your hands.
I don't put my hands in that stuff.
All right, so far we got 8 eggs. Now what's next? All right, how much sugar are you putting in there?
You just watch.
1 cup. 2 cups. We got 2 1/4. 2 1/3. What is that contraption you're holding in your hand?
Sifter.
Can you just clump it?
Yeah. You sift the flour where there ain't no lumps in it.
Could you put the lumpy flour into the pie mixture to be just as good?
It stay lumped.
So how much flour are you going to put in this? Wouldn't it be easier to put it in the sifter and then hold the sifter over the bowl as you sift through the flour?
And how would you know how much you put in it?
Because it's how much you put in the sifter in the first place.
Yeah.
So how many tablespoons was that?
12.
12 tablespoons of flour. So 8 eggs, 2.5 cups of sugar, 2 1/4 cups of sugar, and 12 tablespoons of flour. Are there actually any pecans in this pecan pie?
What? What? Do what?
Are there any pecans in this pecan pie?
Not yet.
What's the oven on again?
350.
350. Do you know what you're doing?
You know what you do?
You gonna tell me?
Huh?
You gonna tell me?
Yeah, you're making me.
Where'd you get this recipe from? Did Moses hand this down to you?
No, I got it out of a book, but I changed it around.
How'd you change it?
Huh?
How'd you change it?
Well, it's a recipe for one pie, but I added it up for 4. And then I took some sugar away from it, and I added flour to it, and all it. I wish Joy wouldn't do that crap.
What you do?
Put that thing in here and put bread in the margarine. I have to work around it.
Is it better to use margarine or butter?
Margarine.
How come?
Oh.
Why?
Butter's too rich.
Butter's too rich?
And it's expensive too.
So now what are you doing?
My milk is done.
That is margarine.
I'm a melting. It is margarine.
So you put it in the microwave for 30 seconds? Okay. How much butter did you put in there? How much butter?
I'm gonna put 4 teaspoonfuls.
What are you doing to the pie crust?
Poking it with a fork where it can breathe. Half a teaspoonful of salt.
Half a teaspoon of salt. For those who are trying to watch their salt intake, can you leave the salt out?
Yeah, you can.
Does it diminish the taste of the pie? How much vanilla?
2. Oh Lord, here we go. I'm gonna bake these pies for you and I'm gonna get lost.
So 2 tablespoons of vanilla? All right, so what are you doing to the pie crust?
Pouring them with a fork.
What does this do for the?
Because if you don't, they'll bubble up like a balloon.
How long you been making these pies?
20 years or longer. Hey, so I bake pecan pies. Because I used to have to hide them to keep Jessica from eating them all. I know what I'm talking about, Joy.
Over all those 20 years, how many pies do you think you made?
Oh, Lord.
Ballpark it.
Tell you.
Ballpark it.
Well, at the morning side, I cooked 50 something from Thanksgiving to Christmas one year. Yeah, because we have two big old pecan trees in the yard. I'd rather have the white vanilla, but it makes it a little bit darker when it's dark.
So it'll taste the same?
Yeah. Okay. And I baked the pie shells for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes at 350?
Yeah. Oh, I put the stuff in.
Now what does this do for it?
That sets the crust.
Okay. What is that?
Corn syrup.
So you had sugar and corn syrup.
Yep.
How much of corn syrup are you gonna put in there?
This whole bottle.
You think you need the sugar and corn syrup?
Yeah, it'll probably be bitter if it ain't.
Hmm.
I ain't decided yet. I've been thinking about trying some and not
Don't
put.
change it, John.
You hear that, don't you?
Mm.
If you try changing it, it'll ruin
It has a lot of corn syrup.
All right. That ain't but a quarter of a cup per pie because you have 4 pies.
How big is that bottle?
16 ounces.
16 ounces.
A quarter of 4, that'd be 4 ounces per pie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess 16, probably 16 ounces. Yeah.
it. Hello? What?
What are you doing?
Courtney.
Wow.
Three cups of chopped pecans. Chopped pecans.
That'll go on all friggin' day. You know what?
Is that important for the pies? Does it make the pies taste better?
What?
For that to go on in the background?
What? I don't know. I have to find me another one of these big ones. That's breaking.
How long have you had that one?
Oh, this one was Joyce.
So y'all been married for 17 years now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How is it?
Just right. Look at me, phone open and everything. It's like there's people around here.
Including you?
I reckon so. You don't see me leave no mess.
Alright, now we're waiting for the pie crust to harden. And then you'll pour the mixture into the pie crust. And then, so what do you bake the pies on once the mixture's in the pie crust?
Bake it for 10 minutes at 350.
The pie crust you bake at 10 minutes at 350.
Yeah.
So once you put the mixture in the pie
I
crust,
bake them for 10 minutes on 350.
okay, then after that 10 minutes,
You reduce it to 275, bake them 1 hour.
so how come, what does the variation in temperatures do for the pie?
What?
What do
It'll
you-
burn them up if you bake them for an hour on 350.
So why don't you just do an hour at,
Why don't you just listen
oh,
to
I'm
what
asking,
I say?
I'm asking for your cooking advice, your experience, your
That's what I
expertise.
said. They'll cook too fast. And when you cook stuff too fast, you take the flavor from it.
Okay, so
Why you think the food that I cook so good, like steak craving up, because I cook it slow.
okay. Well, what I was asking is why bother with the 10 minutes at 350? Why not just a straight hour
That
at
sets them
275?
up to start cooking. Well, look, don't be coordinated.
All right, commercial break.
That's like
Well,
that's
Call
like
this.
getting out there in the car and slamming the gas to the floor to take off instead of gradually giving it the gas to go. You follow me?
I follow you. Commercial break. Back in 5. All right. So you reach into the oven barehanded.
And look at me. Oh, I swear, I can't do nothing. Come in here, take my place where I'm trying to fix the pies.
What, John?
Nothing. It don't make no difference for me to say nothing.
What are you saying?
Hi, damn it. Boy, I swear.
Heard you got that on video?
Oh my goodness alive.
What did he do?
I just dumped the pie shell in the oven
Well, John, it ain't no sense in throwing a bit over it.
because somebody took my counter. Shit. Oh, I swear.
Now, did that really what caused that? Is that what caused
Heck, I'm frustrated. I cleaned the place off where I could fix the pie, and then she comes there and piles stuff right in it. Look at that. Oh, shit.
John, stop it.
Oh, I swear.
Yeah, we heard you. We heard you swear.
Now I have to cut the oven off, let it cool off, and get that crap out this oven.
You know what? You can stop altogether.
If you don't punch them, the whole thing will boils up. And that's probing the pipe seal with the fork.
Mm-hmm.
And that hole. And you always stagger them into them. Got one in the front, and in the back.
Product.
Need to let them settle first.
How long?
Kurt,
They need to cool.
For how long? An hour?
Close it.
you want
So